we can say we were here, you know, and that it was our little secret, and until, you know, it isn't, right? And then we turn, you know, and hate you because you're popular. We're still not. Yeah, we're playing to 8 of our own, but this time we're at Little Jim's on Halstead, which is where we got our start. So, again, Don Hall's not here. So, Merrie, sorry to catch you off guard, but would you like to join us? Ladies and gentlemen, Merrie Greenfield.
And there was actually a mistake in your original introduction. I am in whiteface.
Ah, yes, yes you are.
But I was asked tonight to do a little story, and I'm going to tell one of my favorite stories that is a true story. It was told to me. I don't know the people. No, actually, I do know one of the people involved in this story, but I don't hold it against him. There was a choreographer in town, and he lived with this very sort of withering, witty roommate, and you know which one this is. And he met someone in a bar. He met this other guy in a bar, and they really hit it off. Just really sweet guy. He'd been single for a long time. And everything's going great, and they go out on a couple dates, and this is like, he feels like, oh, this is the one, you know, this is awesome. And he goes back to his house with him, and they're hanging out, and the other guy's like, I have something to tell you, but it's a little bit weird. So the guy's like, oh, you know, great, shoes dropping, I knew there had to be something. And then he goes, okay, tell me, it's fine, you know, I care about you. He's like, I get turned on by pie fights. And I think I'd like to do that with you. And so the choreographer is like, he's taking this in, and he's a little bit relieved because, you know, he's expecting I have a transmittable disease, you know, I'm married to a woman, I don't know, and like, all these things are rushing through his head. So he's like, pie fight, that's not too bad, you know, I think I can do it. And then he's like, so I don't have any pies. and he's like, well, that's okay, you know, if you have paper plate and maybe some whipped cream. And he's like, all right, I think we have both of those things. And then, you know, there's that awkward pause when you're with someone and you're about to do something you've never done before, and he's like, so do I hit you with a pie? How does this work? And he's like, I would like to you to hit me with a pie, and then I'll hit you. and again, he's like, it's not cancer, it's just a pie fight. But there's something in the back of his mind going, I'm not turned on by this. But he's like, I'm just gonna not judge him, I care about this person. And he puts the whipped cream on the paper plate, and he's like, and it goes into his face, and the guy's like, oh my god. Immediately, he's very happy about this. So then he's like, oh, can I hit you? And he's like, yes. And they get naked, and he hits him with a pie, and the guy's really, really excited. And one thing I didn't explain about this is that the kitchen is midway between his roommate's room and the front door. And at that moment, his roommate comes in, and he stops at the kitchen. And what he sees is his roommate and this man, both naked, covered in whipped cream, and a paper plate is sliding down his roommate's face. And the roommate just looks at them and goes, look at you. Look at your life. And then walks into his room, and that was the last date those two had.
And now what we've done is we've asked Rebecca Lango to come up with something to top that. So if you wouldn't mind joining the